Hello YouTube, just a little update really to do with my C++ qt6 terminal. So I've been sat there for the best part of a week, I'd say. I've been a bit lazy because of the problems I've been getting from the bot that I use, which is called DeepSeek, and it's like a paper umbrella in the rain, really and truly. If you don't know key things that you need to get your application to work, you can make simple buttons and you can make load process bars and various other things. I mean, it can do bash like no tomorrow, but when it gets to more complex applications, it really doesn't like to help you. It might make one function work, but then the other two functions don't work, and then when you try and get them other two functions to work, it'll break that one function. But it's just basically, to me, it's like putting your 2p in a slot machine and just, you know, playing with the slots. So I've been playing with the slots now for the best part of a week, being a bit lazy, coming away from it, going back into it, researching, using templates of consoles which didn't work, and then I managed to work it out. So I'm just currently uploading the new app image that I've just built. We're at version 2.0.14. I've renamed it now to Torpedo, so it's called the Torpedo Terminal. I'm going to show the functionality once I've uploaded the app image. So we're on the Play Store. We've got some functions that currently, the lock function doesn't work, so I will be improving that in a newer version. So we're going to put this here. To version, we've renamed it to Torpedo with a capital. I need to make sure that's correct. This is for Arch Plasma 6.1.4. I do have a KD Neon spin, so I will be building this for KD Neon as well. Whether I make it universal or one for Arch and one for KD Neon, they'll both be called Torpedo. Torpedo Terminal is what I'm calling it. Nothing funky to do with Claude mods like Claude mods terminal like it was before. It's just going to be called Torpedo Terminal. Obviously package and update commands now work, which is what I'm happy with. So we'll go to next and we will just update this. So we're at this version here. We've got a description of it. It is still in beta. I'm going to say it's still in beta. There's much improvements. There's been 5 downloads, which is okay, I guess. Really and truly, it could have been improved, and so bot training, we're in the new folder. It really is, it's just a project that I'm making. I am not the best coder in the world, and well, I'm learning, so this is why I'm showing some of the things that I am learning and what I've made with the skills that I've made, which really are nothing. I don't know how to code. I used to do a bit of HTML back in the past. I'm good with bash scripts because of course bash is what I use every single day of the week. I used to make game mods, so in that sort of aspect I'm very technical when it comes to scripts. But where are we at? We're in there's so all files. If we just come here and we just get this, it just makes it easier. So we are on new volume, right? Are we? I've not had much sleep here, I'll be honest with you. So we should be able to. So new volume should have something called. This is where I'm getting confused. Every time I get onto a long list of files and I just can't find what I'm looking for. But we're looking for something called bot training, which should be in here. All files, maybe. Torpedo new volume, something called bot training. It's just becoming annoying now. I really want to make this video short and just show some of the things that now work. Maybe it's my stuff. Yeah, it is my stuff. So if we come here and then we go to the qt6 terminal, we've got the new one which is called Torpedo app image. It's been tested on KD Neon, so I know the app image works on other distributions that have qt6 installed. This is an app image. The architecture is 64-bit. Although the bin file could be for anything really, but I'm just going to leave it as app image. Obviously it ain't going to work on every distribution. They will need to have glib installed for this to work. So we do version 2.0.14. That's the version we've got. Commands, update commands, and package commands now work on Arch. So if we put that, what else have we got? Added reset button for once commands have finished. Now this is a problem that I'm having that I really don't want to work on just yet, and I will just show this. So just upload that quick. So we've got the Torpedo Terminals now being updated. And yeah, so this is the app image. If you run the app image, it will tell you your operating system. Basically it's using NeoFetch. I want to get this improved a little bit more, but for now I think this is fine. So we've got all of the themes that you can switch to. Personally my favourite is this one here, just I like burgundy as it is. We've got a reset button that basically resets the terminal after you execute a command, because for some reason I can't get the terminal to go back to normal. So if we was to type this command in, it's going to ask you for your password, it's going to look for packages, and there is a few updates. So if we go here, sudo pacman-syu, it's going to then, because I've entered my password, it's already automatically just going to input that. Then it's going to ask me, do I want to install these? And I'm going to say no, because I don't actually want to install these. Then we're going to need to use well, actually this might just work now since I've said no. If we go there and just install, no, this is why we need the reset button. So the reset button will reset the whole terminal, because I'm having a bit of issues running two commands at once. It's one function I do want to look at in the future. This is an ongoing project for myself, so of course there's going to be some issues. I'm not the best coder, you know. We're all going to learn. We're all learning here. I mean, so gparted is already installed. It's going to ask me, do I want to continue with installation? Yes, I do. Let's just install gparted for the fun of it. It's going to install gparted. What more could you want? You can install any package you want. It's just synchronizing the database, and there you go. gparted is now installed. This is what I was looking for in the first update of this terminal. I know it's got a funky name of 2.0.14. This is down to my distributions, because my distributions have been going on from version 1 to version 2. And well, I just wanted to put the version number of my distributions in the terminal. So really and truly, this is probably version 3, 1.3, or 0.3, or whatever you want to put. This is I'm calling it version 2.0.14. Once we've hit the reset button, you can just type in any command yet again what you want. It's really unpractical doing it this way, but you know, I'm having issues getting the bot to do what I want it to do. Like I was saying earlier, you can ask it to do one function here and remove the you can ask it to do 3 functions, it'll do 1 function, and then the other 2 won't work, and then you'll ask for the other 2 to be fixed, and it'll break the first function or something or the other. I mean, if you want a paper umbrella and go out in the rain and you don't mind getting wet, then that's all up to you. But I want my terminal to obviously function how it needs to be, you know. So I'm going to be using this on my system. This is what my terminal's for my system apps. So this hasn't got the new update, by the way, but basically we didn't need the execute button. It was a waste of time. So I'll remove that, and then I've put the reset button. But basically, my system app is going to be the terminal, and then we're going to have the terminal exclusives button, which opens my system tool, which has the theme apps, the custom scripts, which really don't make any sense anymore. But they're just there for the, just testing. So like we've got this here, and this will open and basically make it a little bit easier. If you want, I'm not going to do this because I don't want to update my thing anymore. Just yet, sorry, should I say. But you can lock your kernel, you can unlock your kernel, clear your cache, you can update your system, you can upgrade your system, you can eventually update the system app itself, or you can input your own command, which really doesn't make any sense, but you can input your own command. I'd like that to basically pull up my original terminal, which is called Torpedo. I'm calling it Torpedo Terminal, but for now I guess the terminal works. So this is the base to my system app. This terminal here is the base to my system app, so I'm going to be using this now and using the code from this, should I say, in my system app. So my system app, you can, if you look at the layout of this here, and then we go onto my system app, you see it's just a little bit different. If you put these side by side, you can see that there's extra buttons in my system app. So we've got the terminal exclusives button, which allows you to open my system tool, which is what I'm going to obviously keep. And I'm going to use the functionality of the commands from this one here and put it in the next. But that's it really. I'd like to do a video on that, but it could be quite troublesome, and I'm not really looking to have rows with the bot on camera. Not that I have rows with the bot, but you know, it could be quite frustrating at times, and it's just not one of them days that I want to be on camera. You know, playing 101 questions with a bot just to try and get something to work. I mean, it could be quite easy. What I basically did is I recreated the whole terminal from scratch. So if we go to here, this is what I built initially, and this here was the template for then upgrading my other terminal called Torpedo, obviously, and it has the same functions for updating and everything else. And I thought, yes, finally we've got somewhere we can update the system, we can upgrade the system, we can install a package, we can run any sudo command, no problem now. So I thought, right, I'll get that code and I'll put that code into this bot, and that's exactly what I've done. So this, what is this saying, Rust? No? It seems to have reset itself, so it don't make any sense what it's doing. But yeah, that's it really for today. I just wanted to show some of the stuff that, you know, I've been doing amongst listening to music and researching. You know, with this new Copilot Plus that's coming out, it's really baffled me, and yeah, that's it. Facebook's just full of information about this ridiculous ice wall, and I'm just like, I don't want to be watching it I'll go from one video to the next. It's just the same video. So now I don't even watch Facebook videos that often. From the list, you could call it a For You page. I just click on people and just watch who I've already subscribed to. Otherwise you just get full of all this rubbish on Facebook telling you about this ridiculous ice wall and all of this other theories and all that. And I'm just like, I couldn't care less. You know, we've all got to live our lives either way, whether there is an ice wall or not. What does it matter? By the time you get to it, you're basically going to be on the floor dead anyway. So, you know, military just do you over or imprison you. But anyway, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video today. Just wanted to really show some of the stuff that I've improved on with my terminal. Not being the best of coders, using a bot, cheating in a way, and actually getting somewhere is it's made my day. Today was the day that I finally got somewhere, so I'm going to now be improving my other terminal and then doing updates to do with my ISOs, which is what I've been wanting to do since day one of making this terminal. Yeah. If you've still subscribed to my channel, thank you for subscribing. If there's any topics that you want me to talk about, then please leave it in the comments. I'm all for it. I mean, if there is anything that I do know, then I will say. If not, I'll comment to say, oh, I don't really know much about this topic, but we'll give it a go anyway. You know, we'll ask the bot some questions about it, and then we'll go from there. And I've been using this bot now for nearly 3 months, so I know bits and bobs about the bot and how it works. And yeah, moving forward, leave a comment. Thank you for subscribing. Sorry if I bore you with some of the things that I do say, and I hope you're having a good day or night, whatever time it is when you watch this video.